What's up, brothers and sisters, man? I wanted to finish up that video. I was thinking about just redoing it, but no, I said forget it. I'm gonna just keep that one posted. Um, but I want to finish up and just let you know we cannot continue to allow people to sit there and say we just came over in a slave ship. It's too much of our information here, but unfortunately, a so-called educated Negro will continue to push that lie that we were brought over in slave ships. They are the most detrimental and dangerous Negroes you're gonna find. The so-called educated Negro. Because if truly they're not educated, really ignorant. And there's many of them online, and they'll argue down, claim that you come from some West African slave ship, and we all come from Nigeria, in which we don't even look like them. So this is, and then you have some Africans, not all, but some Africans who argue us down about who we are and try to tell us who we are, and that's very disrespectful. Number one, you're not us, you're not of our bloodline. And you need to shut the hell up trying to come to us, tell us who we are. Like that Jabari clown, Garfield. They're not of our lineage, man, and it's very disrespectful with the things that they do. This is why it's very important to study history. That's why I've shown you pictures of the original Indians. I showed you a picture of Lenape people. I showed you the picture of the black Indians up in the New York, New Jersey area. I showed you ones in the southeast, man. I showed you the Chickasaw, the Choctaw. I showed the Yamasee. I showed you all those damn groups of people. These are Aboriginal black people here. And I told you about Mali. I told you, but even the name Mali, Malinchi, Mali, Malinchi. Mali is Mali, like it's in the name Mali. Malinchi, Mali, Chi, Omechi, Malinchi. I mentioned before, the Gullah Geechee, the Appalachee, Tennessee, Mississippi. These names are very similar because these are the same damn tribe of people who just broke off in different nations. I talked about the Timbuktu in California plenty of times. There's a Malibu in California, all right? There's a Timbuktu in Mexico and a Timbuktu in New Jersey. I've talked about this stuff before, man. And then I told you the pictures of the Anunnaki, how those cliff dwellings are similar to the ones over in Africa. They're the same damn people. Remember, the ones um, over in the area of the Southwest have been abandoned. But you go to Africa, them Negroes are there. Why? Because they built in the ones in America first, and they took that technology over to Africa. It wasn't the other way around. I know this may hurt a lot of you Afrocentrics and Pan-Africans, but it was the other way around. So these structures are already here. We were already here. There's too much documentation of this. So like I said before in previous videos, stop listening to these Pan-Africans, man. Stop listening to these clowns, these Negro Boule, who are nothing but Negro integrationists. Because that's all they are. And flunkies of the Democratic Party. Some of them are flunkies of the Republican Party. Most of them are flunkies of the Democratic Party. Continue to push this Boule nonsense as you come over here from slave ships. That is a lie. There is too much documentation and information for this. This information is in your face, man. It is literally in your face. Literally. It's right sitting in your damn front of your eyes, man. This information that you were already here. I'm going to say this now. 90% or 99.9% of black folks are already here, man. We're not descending no African slaves. There were some slaves that came here, all right? But like I told you before, many of you had those many black people who were expelled prisoners of war who came from Europe. And remember I showed you the design in the other video with the X. My previous video showed you with the image of the X of the black Moors. You also see that X symbol on the freaking original Confederate flag, man, that them white folks did not invent. That X, you see it in there. Even in some architectural structures that you see behind Montezuma, you see an X formation there. Our people already had that knowledge, man. And they had that globally. But you have to pay attention when you do your research. You can't just read and take it face value because these white folks are going to throw you a bunch of curves, man. But it's for you to catch it and to understand this. So I want you, brothers and sisters, to wake up and truly know your truth.